In the vise, I have my favorite bluegill fly. I call it the sparkle bug. There's a lot of different names for it and a lot of different ways of tying it. This is going to be my version of it. I like to fish the fly on bright sunny days for bluegills and panfish. And I don't weight it. I just let the weight of the bead chain eyes take the fly down in the water. And then I'll just strip it in about 4-inch strips. As you can see, I've taken my yellow thread, which is a number 40 denier thread, and I've wrapped it back down a size 8 2X hook to where my thread will hang even with the barb. For the tail, I like to use silly legs that I get from hula popper skirts because there's quite a bit of flexibility to them, and also, as you can see, they have a glitter in them, which I really like. So I'm going to take 2 of these and wrap it around my thread, make a V of it, and tie them in as legs, or as a tail, excuse me. Then I'm going to come back with another set. And tie those in. And as you can see, I'm moving this forward a little bit. And that way I'm not all bunched up with a big bump at the back of it. And then I like to also add a little red to it. And so I'm going to tie some red rubber legs in, also with the glitter. And then tie them all back. As you can see, I've moved my thread forward to the eye of the hook, and I'm going to tie in my medium black bead chain eyes. And I found it's easier to tie them on while they're still attached to the chain. And then I'll get them straightened around and just figure eight them. Get them straightened where I want them. Front and back. And then when I like the way they're positioned, I'm going to add a drop of super glue. I have now brought my thread back to the rear of the hook, and I'm going to tie in my body, which is, it's called cactus chenille, and this comes in several different colors and sizes. I'm using the chartreuse in the medium size, and as you can see, I've stripped this back a little bit, so I have my thread ends that I can tie in, and I'm going to tie those in and then wrap my chenille forward so it is about halfway up the fly. And then I'm going to tie it off. Make a couple wraps around it. Now, take another segment of your rubber legs, V them onto your string, and tie them in, one on each side. Like that. So this is what it should look like so far from the top. You can see how the rubber legs are V'd. And then I'm going to continue wrapping my chenille forward in between the legs. I'm going to move my thread forward, pull my front two legs out of the way, continue to wrap between the legs and get that body full there. And then make a wrap in front of the legs, or two wraps, whatever it takes, and then tie it off. So now, as you can see, you're wrapped clear up to the eyes, and you're ready to clip the tag of cactus chenille. And then make a couple wraps in front and whip finish it off. So after some trimming a little bit, this is what your fly is going to look like. So you can go ahead and add some head cement to the thread, and it's ready to go. Kind of a cute little booger.